growing up with a single parent mom, so, there's some struggles that you go through,
Sure.
Financially. Just it's a lot, some things that we went through that I even still don't talk about today.
Yeah.
And so you just learn from those things. I had, half brothers and sisters, my father did. And, my older brother died in prison.
Oh, wow.
It's like as a kid, you talk about something that'll straighten you up, going to visit as a kid, going to prison to visit your brother.
Yeah.
And like, seeing that and seeing those high fences and barbed wire and gates and like that'll do something to you, but more so seeing the reaction of my father to it, or the reaction of how it made them sad, and my mom would cry and that wasn't even her son. Just things like that. And so what it allows you to do is say, well, you can make excuses and say, well, in my family, this is what we, or you can use it as your motivation to say, well, hey, we ain't doing that no more.
Yeah.
Right. And so for me, that's what it's been. I saw what that looked like. And I just know that I didn't want my folks to experience that with me.
Yeah.
We talk about, the title of the show is March or Die. And, there's a story tied to that, but it's the principle of we come to those times in our life where we have to decide, are we going to stay where we are and die?
Yeah.
Or are we going to take the next step and move forward, right? We're going to march. What are some principles that you've learned throughout the course of your life and then apply even to your life now, maybe teach to others to march when it would be easier just to go, you know what, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not moving forward. It's gotten too hard, whatever. What are the principles that you have obviously lived out in your life, but you would teach to others? This is what you need to do when you find yourself at that Y intersection of march or die.
I think the first thing is, for me, I think it starts way before that. Before you get that, I think before you get to that place in your life, you have to have some core principles by which you stand on.
That's right.
Right. And it don't matter hot Texas heat, rain, snow. Bro, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right. It don't matter who's around me. I don't care what nobody else think about me.
It's not circumstantial.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right. And so for me, that's work hard, treat people right, put myself around good people, strive to always learn and grow, be a person of integrity and faith.
Yeah.
And so when you have those core principles that you operate by, it's really not a choice when you get to those things that come in your life, because like you've told yourself, no, like this is me, this is what I believe in, and this is what I hang on to. And so when you get to that place,
so it's not a decision.
No,
you already made the decision.
No, I already know.
Yeah.
Like when I get to that place, is this in alignment with my core principles?
That's good.
Right? Is this going to allow me to operate in integrity?
Yeah.
Right? Is this the question that you ask yourself, does it compromise who I am or what I believe in? Right? And so from there, it makes it an easy choice because you've already beforehand decided what you are about.
That's good.
Yeah.
When we talk about resiliency in our programs, we often define resiliency as pre-deciding. It's making a decision before the difficulty, the trial, the trauma, whatever comes into your life, so that when it does, because it will, and you get knocked down, you've already made the decision that you're going to get back up and you know what direction you're moving. Don't wait till the difficulty comes to figure out, oh, what do I do now? I already decided back here what I was going to do.
Yeah, if you're deeply rooted, like when I heard you say that, I thought about weathering the storm, right? Those trees that stand the test of time.
Yeah, right, right.
All of those things, those houses that when storms come, they still stand. All of that has firm roots.
Right.
All of that has a firm foundation.
That's good.
Right? And so it don't matter what happens, but when you invest in the root, you bear amazing fruit.
That's good.
And so when you work really hard on those things, it's crazy. It's crazy because like making me think about your question about, my wayward ways.
Yeah.
Like what happens is when you are like hyper focused on that, what happens is organically you eliminate the distractions. Come on. Or organically the people around you see what you're about and they don't bring that crap to you. Right? Come on. Right? And so in your life, when you like are really, really focused on that, man, you stay in your lane.
That's good.
You know, like you're in your lane, and it's a great place to be.
That's good.
Because you have consistent growth. What happens is also you show that you are consistent, right? And this guy's known me for a long time, and I don't even have to look at him, and I can ask him and say, "Have I been the same guy since you know me?"
Yeah.
Have you changed?
No,
right?
no.
And the reason why is because when I knew him, he was a young guy, and I coached him.
Yeah.
It was the same core common beliefs. I still do the same thing today.
Right.
It hadn't changed.
Right.
And so when you do that, and it's a great place to be in. And I think another thing, it really allows you to be proud of yourself that you've chosen to operate and live in that manner. Because I'm telling you, I've been around some crazy stuff in my life. I've been around some crazy people in my life, right? And it's been some situations where I could have been stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like I could have been, oh, bro, like come see me. You know, like you know, it could have been that way. But once I reverted back to my home training, you know, then I was good. Like, nah, you all right. Don't even worry about it. Just stay focused and keep doing your thing.
That's
like
good.
It'll move on.
That's good.
Yeah.
26 years, man, coaching or over now, teaching too.
Yes, sir.
What are some things that you have learned to help young kids develop that mindset? Because we know not every kid
Yeah.
has that the blessing of the
Right.
home that you were raised in, right?
Yeah.
So what are some principles that you have learned how to help a child understand that?
I think the biggest key first off is having awareness that your experiences can be a blessing to someone else. So all of the things that I've explained to you guys about how it was for me growing up, okay, as a teacher and coach, I'm around kids that are experiencing those things every day.
Yeah.
So I know like the kid that's having an issue, like I can look at him and tell that he's got some things going on. Like he don't care about science, he hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like just different things like that. Like I know all of those things, and so I think that has really helped me be successful, if you will. Just first off, just having that awareness about that. But then I think the next thing is pouring into, instilling into them the mindset of a champion, the mindset of a winner, the mindset of someone that has value. I think you do that by first instilling in them that, and you know, making sure they know that if you limit yourself, you limit yourself, right? So really, there is no limits. The only person that can hold us back from doing, seeing, being, whatever it is we want to do in our life is
Us.
myself, right? And then when we really learn that and understand that, well, guess what? My chest got big. There is no limit to what I can achieve, right? And so when you have that mindset, you do amazing things. I think the next thing is just instilling that the possibilities are possible. It don't matter where you come from. It don't matter what you've done. It don't matter the mistakes. It don't matter what your people did. And none of that. I'm gonna go coach on you here. None of that.
Let's do it,
None of
man.
that crap matters.
Yeah.
Right. But what matters is, do you believe you can do great things, and are you willing to put the work in to do great things? So you just got to believe it first, and then put the work in to go achieve it. Right. And then the last piece, I think, is helping them see that opportunities bring opportunities.
I love these.
Yeah, come on.
Possibilities.
These all need to be
Are
on t-shirts.
possible.
Yeah.
You need
Opportunities
a line
bring
of t-shirts,
opportunity.
and it's these.
They are.
They are. There we go. All right, there we go. We got it now. Let's go.
And then opportunities bring opportunities. And what that means is, you know, whatever opportunity that you're blessed and fortunate to have today, be grateful for it. Be in the moment with the opportunity. Give your all to the opportunity, because the little that you have to give today in an opportunity makes a big difference in your success down the line with the opportunities that you will have. And it sets you up for bigger and better opportunities.
Yeah.
I love that.